No, this is just the beginning of the end. This is like when you retire, whenever people retire nowadays. You don't say, oh, I'm finished now. This is the end. I'll climb into my grave. Please nail the lid on. Make sure I'm dead. I don't feel dead. Maybe I should die first. Well, yes, that's because you've gone too early. No, it's not the end. It's the beginning of a new stage of your life. Anyway, suffice to say, we're approaching the end of the programme. It's the equivalent of you now being in your late 70s. Perhaps you've developed whatever disease or condition is finally going to take you from us. Perhaps you're doing very well. Perhaps you feel like a whole new person with a whole new lease of life. Now that you don't have to get up out of bed in the morning, you're not tired anymore. You just sit there on your bed and you think, my legs don't even hurt anymore because I don't use them. But who's going to answer their door? I knew someone who got Meals on Wheels. They tell you, you need to get a box in the porch so the ants don't get at it if you're not at the door. You're sitting there relaxing, you're thinking, oh, it's 12 noon, I'll get up and get my dinner in an hour or two. It's in the porch. Don't leave it too long because the ants will get it. No, go out and get your little Meals on Wheels dinner. You bring it in. You can't put it in the microwave. It's in a foil tray. You have to transfer it onto a plate and then you heat it up. And then you go, what do I do with the foil tray? I suppose I could wash it and use it next time I'm actually cooking something, which you will be doing because Meals on Wheels only comes 2 days a week in many areas. It's all run by volunteers. So if you're able to cook your own shit, you're going to feel enormous guilt every time you accept a delivery from those volunteers because you're well able to cook. Maybe you're rich, just buy a delivery from a commercial food delivery place. A pizza every day for breakfast. Well, you'd have to live in a city for that. You city dwellers think that anywhere you live, if you have money, you can get pizza for breakfast. That's not the case. A lot of little towns, at least on a weekday, there's nowhere you can get a pizza delivered before 3 p.m. And they're not going to deliver you a bowl of cereal in the morning. No, that's bollocks. That's not what the real world is like. If you live in a city centre, you're not living in the real world. You've probably never seen a hedgehog. Probably never been for a nature walk other than in that park with the ducks. You probably think there's duck tours and swan boats through every stream in the country. No. You're a very, very unrealistic view of the world if you live in a city centre, I can tell you. Very, very unrealistic. Anyway, I think that's the end of the programme. Good morning.
Into your head. IntoYourHead.ie